It's Wednesday, time for our weekly trip to the new zoo.
Neil Anderson joined us live this morning from Suamico with a look at a new penguin. Hi, Neil.
Hey, good morning, and we're inside with the penguins, and our new penguin is up at the animal hospital. What I want to show you, though, is this is our inside of our penguin exhibit. Now, when it's below 20 degrees, they're locked inside, but the new penguin is up in the animal hospital going through quarantine. You can see, you check out, how messy this gets overnight.
Kind of
gross. These guys are, oh, it is, So this is what the zookeepers got to come into, okay? That's what happens to fish after they eat them. You can see the whole, yeah, exactly. So they had their fish last night, and now they've got a mess in here. Zookeepers will come in and take care of this. But last Thursday, we had a penguin that was flown in from the Denver Zoo. And what happens is we put the penguin in a quarantine area. But to help with that transition, and because our isolation, our quarantine area down here has a pelican in it, we had to go ahead and move the one up to the animal hospital. But we actually then moved the pair, the Dassin, who was the male who was supposed to be with her, up there with her. And that's the kind of a strategy you use when you bring an animal into quarantine. Sometimes what you'll do is you'll take an animal out of your collection and put the animal in with the other one. So that way they're under a lot less stress, and they have a better quarantine situation with that. Now, otherwise, what we do is we have them in this room over here. There's a pool, and you see this is our penguin isolation room, and it's actually an area that we'll go ahead and put them together. What you want to do, you keep them together for a good 30 days or so, which really works out with the quarantine periods, 45 for birds, and then hopefully they'll pair bond. And they're scheduled then, hopefully, to go ahead and produce a penguin chick. They're part of a species survival program. One of the neat things is the female that's coming in, she's 2 years old. She was hatched at Denver, but she's actually owned by the Hilton of Hawaii. And they have birds, they have penguins out there as well. So she came in here, and it's all, like say, part of a kind of a matching program for a species survival program.
Have you ever had penguin chicks at the zoo?
Yes, we have.
Okay.
We had one. And what what we end up doing, we get recommendations at the beginning of the year, and now what we're doing is we're getting set up for penguin reproduction and production down here. So we're really excited, with the plans, especially for the new penguin that came in. But you got to check this out, though. See, they all get assigned penguin houses. See that? You can see this is Annie and Bart. They get the greenhouse.
Aww.
See,
do they know that? Does Bobby know where he goes?
Bobby and Fat Tony get the red house. See, and Dassin has the black house, and he's been by himself for a while. And he's actually had a stand-in with him in there too,
Aww.
This guy. But you know what? And he keeps wondering why won't she talk to me?
Poor thing.
Poor thing, but he's getting the real thing now. And his house, and actually what we do is you can check these little houses here. They're little dens, basically, for them.
Cute.
Little burrows, because they are a nest cavity burrower. But you see, I'll get to different places, and they are real protective of them as well.
Yeah. All right, Neil, thank you so much. We'll check back with you again next hour.
Hey, sounds good.